what's going on? What's going on, WPF? We are back. No, it's been a little bit, but we're back at it. Hope the whole Wolfpack Federation is doing fantastic. We got a lot of different wrestling collectibles coming in the next few weeks that we ordered. And if you're into wrestling figures, well, you will be happy because we got play sets and everything coming in. There he is, my brother from another mother, the troll killer himself. What's goody, Donald? Too sweet. Hey, definitely check out the review I did on the AEW Revolution. Unfortunately, I didn't feel good on Sunday, so I didn't get to go live for the pay-per-view. So to make up for that, I made my first ever video review and uploaded that baby onto the video section of the channel. So when you get a chance, make sure you check that out. I seen it, brother. It was pretty spot on. Thank you, brother, man. I hate that it doesn't get the traction that a live or like if you do a short gets on the channel, but I get it. It's just the beginning. You know, once the channel's been around for a good a longer time, the videos will start picking up again. We're also gonna start having more videos for unboxings because I have so many damn figures that I gotta get under content before I get some of these play sets that are coming in. We got an elimination chamber coming in. We got Hell in the Cell coming in. We'll have throughout in the next few months. War Games, Steel Cage. Again, I'm buying all the play sets like for the figures. Well, Donald, you know what to do, Donald. Yes, let's get right into that. What about the Orton heel turn? It reminded me of 2009 Randy. Like, I was happy to see that heel turn. I think we needed Randy Orton to do something because Randy versus Cody at WrestleMania just doesn't scream, I can't wait. Like, it just doesn't do it like that. What's up, Jesse? How are you tonight? Woo! El King is in the house. What is goody? Too sweet to my broski. Let's go. And make sure, you guys, girls, cats, and dogs, you come by the other channel if anytime you guys are around in the day, in the earlier the nights. We've been doing a lot of movie lives recently on the other channel. So if you're into movies, definitely check out the other channel also. Hey, you guys are in the chat. We good now. We ready. That Randy Orton heel turn though is what's up. Hey, what up, Mike? How are we, brother? Too sweet, Mike. Hey, what up? What up, Georgie Thomas? So we. So Randy Orton going heel, I think, was absolutely what we needed to make this Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes more interesting. To be honest, I thought Cody Rhodes was going to go heel and Randy Orton was going to be the one to go face. But I ain't mad at that. A vicious Randy Orton is a fun to watch Randy Orton. Yeah, that heel turn was perfect. So who do we think Randy was on the phone with? Mike also agrees he loved the heel turn. Now, that's a great question. Who was Randy Orton on the phone with? Now, absolutely expect some big returns, I think, or debuts, we'll say, for WrestleMania itself. I think we're waiting to WrestleMania to debut Powerhouse Hobbs or whatever his name's going to be now on the main roster. I think that's a possibility to get him in the mix. Or even I haven't given up on Chris Jericho. Now, I don't read the dirt sheets because I hate spoilers and shit. So unless the dirt sheets have reported that there's no hope of Chris Jericho coming back for one last run, my fingers are crossed that just maybe Chris Jericho will debut at WrestleMania. Can I ask you a question? Abraham, you could ask me any question that's respectful. As long as it's respectful to me in the chat, absolutely. And not only Randy going heel has spiced it up, I think Monday Night Raw has even been good. 2 Mondays in a row, no less. Monday Night Raw was good. The Rock, Cowboy Bob is known. Randy did say there is more than one royal family. You know what I mean? Like there is a good different. There's a good amount of people that we can get that would make this storyline be even better. I don't want it to be The Rock because we know we won't get him for enough of dates. I don't want to just I don't want The Rock to come out, make a big deal, lie to us again, and disappear. Yes, I do, Abraham. I'm Catholic. Oh, and chat. Anybody who's been rocking with the Wolfpack Federation called it. Brock Lesnar versus who? Versus Obafemi. We have been calling that match for WrestleMania since Obafemi was still in NXT. Before Elimination Chamber, the Wolfpack Federation has been on top of this with Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I hope it's someone from Cody's past. Right? Like, imagine if they brought in his brother and his brother betrayed him. But I want it to be Jericho. All right, so Mike said Jericho's contract was up at the end of 2025, but I don't believe they have removed him from the roster. Have they? I don't believe though that Jericho is signed with anybody yet either. I'm pretty sure he's a free agent right now and that no one scooped him up. But I'm so happy because there is so much we need to touch on with wrestling right now. Yep, let's talk about that. Drew quit again. Sometimes I get scared with these storylines because if you remember back when Batista quit, and we were all like, "Yeah, that's a storyline. He'll be back," and didn't come back. He really quit. I do not want that for Drew. What I hope happens, I hope they take Drew off of TV for a while. And I hope Finn Balor comes back with a new faction and Finn Balor and Drew Galloway are together in a faction. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but that's just my wishful thinking. Mike said, I believe you're right. And there's also been some talk about Hall of Fame Dutch. Ooh, induction, not Dutch. Right? Hey, more people still got to go into the Hall of Fame. That is true. Donald said 100% storyline. We will see Drew versus Jacob at Mania. Yeah, I I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. I feel like it has to happen just so that way we can get past this whole thing with Drew and the Samoan werewolf. Yo, what up, Robert? He said WPF. What's up? I streamed TNA last night and I had fun, bro. Yo, too sweet to you, Rob. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to freaking hear. Hey, Rob, no spoilers. I had a live tonight on my other channel, so I didn't get to watch TNA yet. Hey, what up, Angelo? What up, Angelo? How are you tonight? What up, American Blake? ICP for HOF. What up, General Penguin? We should have Sting versus Taker match. What a shit! I will never forgive them for not having that. But I want everybody to know that that was the first person Sting asked to work with when we had him. Apparently, The Undertaker wasn't available. The best wrestling show right now is JCW, period. Hey, you're entitled to your opinion. Donald said, but they have to put Jacob over, just like Lesnar had to put the young star Ober over. 100%. Jacob Fatu needs to beat Drew. And then let's get him on a new track. Let's put him with Finn Balor. Mike said, I agree. He'll be back at WrestleMania. It was a classic. Oh, I like the sound of that, Rob. Always love a classic TNA night. Yo, what up, the Forgotten Bro? He said dream match. Him versus Stephanie McMahon. Right, General Penguin? Like that it's such a it's so terrible that they didn't give us Sting and Taker. American Blake said, "What up, though? Yeah, man, the Insane Clown Posse for WWE Hall of Fame. Hey, if there's one thing we learn with WWE is never say never. I agree with you, Forgotten Bro. What up, quality or quantity? Tori Wilson or Blake Monroe? Tori Wilson in her prime. But if you mean Tori Wilson now or Blake Monroe, I'm going Blake Monroe. Lunacy is a great. Check it out. Will do. Angelo, which specific matches? Because I think last Monday Night Raw and the Raw before that was excellent. NXT was good this week. Donald said, I think I seen Drew was taking time off for a movie. That's right. For a movie or a TV show. You're right. I completely forgot all about it. That was the whole thing with him quitting. Was for one of the projects he's got. Hey, you talk shit about Batman, you will be ignored. Yeah, we need to bring those matches back. It's another. Mike said it's another dream match. It's a fan. That's a fantasy match. ZTV said, "Oh man, this guy, right? Wrestling skills. You ain't wrong." General Penguin said, "Overfemi has to win over Brock, or there will be disqualification by Paul Heyman, where both don't win, or the division with set." Oba needs to go over, correct. But here's the problem we're dealing with, though. If they want to try to make this not a one-off thing with this whole Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania match, then Brock has to win one way or another. If he's gonna turn, if they're gonna try and start making the new streak, if Brock retires and only does one-offs every year, but if not, he better put Oba over if that's not the plan. ZTV, brother, when you grow up on Batman the way I did, you got to just accept him the way you grew up with him. Batman 89, Michael Keaton, the GOAT. The Forgotten Bro said, Mike, my name is also Mike. There he is. My guy. What up, brother man? What up, P Dubs? Too sweet. Division. So the whole thing with Brock is Brock doesn't play well with others, and that's in real life too. He just doesn't pick on the Vision because of Paul Heyman, which is why we were able to get him to join the Vision in the War Games match. But I think other than that, we really won't get Brock and Vision stuff. What up, Tony? My uncle is powerful. Hey, God bless. Batman 89 is bison. Son of a bitch. Oh, shit. Yeah, ZTV, I forgot to tell you what. Donald is the troll killer. Don't say you weren't warned. You ever dance with the devil in the oh, my classic. Tell him the Forgotten Bro. Hey, that's just because you're the Penguin. You're saying that. You know damn well Batman's kicking ass and not he's not taking names and kicking ass. Bro, anybody who can wear a cape and run around at night and beat you up, come on. It's 4:57 p.m. where I am, my boy. Damn. God bless. It's 3:57 where I am, my boy. But in the morning. AM. Hey, ZTV, don't be mad. Don't be mad at Donald. It I know he told you he would keep the noise down when he was over last night. But damn, his mama, yo mama a screamer. What does Batman do if he needs to take? That's a great freaking question. I don't know. I do not know. ZTV when you when you could buy your own house, then come talk to me. Until then, get your get your life together, buddy. Weeb. Oh no, you made fun of my Batman mask. It's a statue, first off. And I'm sorry I did good. I did so good in life that I was able to get my own house and put a Batman mask up that I wanted. Batman statue. Fucking clown. I'm sorry for waking you up, but I put a 20 on your mom's nightstand. Get yourself some chips. Love you. He was warned. Right? He was warned, right, guys? His ass cheese people. He said, "Oh no, the troll got sent to Arkham." Hey, what up, David Jones? He said, "Blank Man is my favorite superhero." Yo, Blank Man's a legend. I don't need no kids running around. She made good sandwiches after midnight.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
No, I don't want you to make me sandwiches, iPhone. But thank you for offering. See, we got my iPhone talking to me. Yeah, my iPhone wanted to make me a sandwich. Wish it really could. Shit, I'll take a sandwich. Batman and Punk are going to war with the promos. Roman and Punk. See, you got me thinking Batman. You ain't wrong, Danny. And yo, Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Yo, that beef is heating up. Rob said, "WPF, you're hilarious, bro." Hey, I try. I try my best. Hey, thank you, David. Stay blessed, you too. Penguin said, "iPhone be flapping too." Hey, listen. Me and Donald will not let any troll come into the chat and take shots at us or any of you guys or girls either. We will not let we don't tolerate disrespect. Joking around's one thing. But when it keeps going and going and they just keep trolling, that's when they got to get that wake up call. The Roman and Punk promos are pretty fire right now. Right? Like, yo, that shit the other week with the Usos coming out. Yo, Punk, I need you to apologize. And hey, I don't blame them for coming out and wanting an apology. But the way they came out and demanded an apology like that, boy, get slapped beside your head acting like that. When we're supposed to be friends, no less. The last time I asked for a sandwich, I got told to make it myself, but that wasn't my phone, that was my wife. The forgotten bro, I feel you on that. For me, ex girlfriend or one night stand, either or. Both told me to go to hell. Danny said the bloodline is gonna come when it is going to come when there's WrestleMania. Yo, that's what I want to happen. I want to see Roman Reigns with the family and him leading it. Especially now we got all the cool Samoans. Bro, I'm such a Tama Tonga fan from New Japan. Penguin said, I hate Punk. I hope Roman wins. Punk is too old. He can't wrestle anymore. I hope he retires soon. Well, you got to remember the only reason he is still able to go like he is, he took 10 years off. But honestly, I think we're lucky in the long run that he did take off. Obviously, he didn't want to take off, but knowing how many guys we're losing nowadays, we need more big names. Roman Reigns is coming with the bloodline. Man, I hope so. That would be dope. Yo, King, what's goody? It's my man King Midas. He said, smash that like button. Team no sleep. Punk just does not fit in wrestling anymore. His time has passed. Damn, Penguin, you really don't like Punk. Shit. Does Roman Reigns remind you of anybody else? Oh, Jason Momoa? 100%. If you told me Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns were brothers, and I didn't know, obviously, I would believe it. I would 100% believe him and Momoa were related. And not just related, we're brothers. What up, Anarchy? Punk is old and Roman is a part timer, so it's a horse apiece. Roman's WWE's Aquaman. Pizza said, "Team all sleep. I'm about to get caught up on sleep during this 21-hour plane flight. Where you flying to?" Like Randy Orton turning heel is wrong. He is always a legend now, and nobody will boo him. He can't build heat. They should have kept him face. I wanted Cody to go heel actually also. I'm not mad at it. As long as one of them went heel, I could live with it. But I'm more curious to see what do we do with Randy from here now. Okay, yeah, he kicked the shit out of Cody. He's gone heel. But how is this going to be different heel Randy than anything else Randy's done? That's going to be the problem. What if the bloodline comes and surrounds the ring with CM Punk when CM Punk is going for the GTS? He better drop Roman down. He better hit Rome with the GTS and hope that they all slide under the ring so he could jump over the top of the ring and run for his life. Now, you know what? That would be what he needs to happen, because then if he gets one of them to jump in, disqualification. WPF, I love the way Randy Orton turned heel. He is a flippin' legend. Oh, you're damn right he's a fucking legend. That's for shit sure. Randy Orton's is definitely one of those guys that, like, whenever he retires, he'll be going in the Hall of Fame the same year like AJ Styles. You lucky son of a bitch. Yo, you gotta let me know next time you're in Japan. I need you to pick me up something next time you're in Japan. Shit. They got Jordan shoes over there that you can't get out here. The Legend Killer. Hells yeah. I agree with Cody being heel because he's being booed anyway. Could have put Cody with the Vision going against Randy. Like, we could have did something with him. We could have build something with him. We need a real faction. The Vision was the first time I was really seeing a real faction in a long time. And then, of course, Seth had to get hurt. But hey, Finn Balor got kicked out of the Judgment Day. This is fantastic. We can now have Finn Balor do something. We got great guys that could be in a faction. Randy needs to bring the punt kick back. Especially if he's going to be heel now. He has to, right? What up? What up, Jerome? He said I would have sworn Cody was turning heel. Hey, you're not alone on that one. That's for shit sure. If you would have said put money down on which one's turning heel tonight, I would have went Cody. Penguin said because of their past with Legacy, Cody has his own faction to take on Randy. And why not put some of the NXT guys around Cody? There you go. I also would have sworn Finn was taking the IC from Dom. Man, I'm dying to get a real Finn Balor faction. Like, look at what Finn Balor did with the Bullet Club. Why are we not letting him loose in WWE, making another version of the Bullet Club? Obviously they're not going to call it the Bullet Club because they don't have the rights. And WWE, if they didn't make it from scratch, it doesn't matter how cool it was, they pretend it never existed. All right, I gotta go, everybody. Have a blessed night. Yo, the Forgotten Bro, thank you as always for coming through. And if anybody at this point has not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Make sure everybody you smash that like button. Because those likes is what gives me the idea to keep doing late lives with you guys. Batman is the best superhero. Fight me if you disagree. I like this guy. I like this guy. I do have somebody for you to fight, but he left. He got mad. Donald was at his house, slept with his mother. It was a whole thing. 2009 Randy voices are back, just like when they told him to escape the Marine. Yeah, that's good. Jerome said, Finn is coming back as the demon. I know it. Fingers crossed for the demon, for sure. The Penguin said the problem with Cody is he may not have the temperament to become heel, too. He may not be able to get enough heat. Something about Cody being a heel just seems off. Well, hey, remember when Cody was on the Indies, right? He's like he's the kind of heel that the fans cheer for. That's the kind of heel he is. I remember him. Remember the first AEW show, like when he came out with the sledgehammer and he was breaking the thing up. That was like a shot at Triple H. Oof. Superman walked into the chat. Hey, thank you, Travel. Thank you, Travel. Yeah, I got the Christian Bell one right there. And the Adam West right there. And if they come out with more, I'll get those too. But those are the only three that they had so far from that brand. Penguin said, "Oh yeah, Superman got Batman. Oh, Wonder Woman too. Hey, Wonder Woman's supposed to be Superman. They're both aliens technically, but it's not Batman's fault. Wonder Woman be checking out the bat. She feeling the bat swag. Batman wore a cape first. Also, just saying. Just saying." Donald said Cody was a heel in ROH. That wasn't too bad. Those are facts. He was a heel in ROH, and it worked. Danhausen is so funny. Really? He hasn't won me over yet. I'm hoping he does, though. I want him to win me over. I'm just not there yet, though, with Danhausen. I'm kind of still at the I'm going to put you in a garbage pail and roll you down the block. And I don't want to be there. Yeah, but Batman got a thing for Wonder Woman. And don't get it twisted, Penguin. Batman hit that ass. Where do you think she got the wonder from? She was just woman before she got Batman. After Batman was done, then she got the wonder in it. Donald said Danhausen is trash. You are cursed now. I swear. I just want to punch him when he says that and be like, "You are black and blue now in the eye." Let's go. Smash that like button if you have not already. Support is free 99. Thank you, King Minus, aka Team No Sleep. You're cursed. Get that, Patty. That other guy was cursed. He came in talking hot shit, and Donald let him know that, hey, I'm the one who left you $20 to go get food, aka that he's sleeping with your mama. Danhausen needs to be a segment with R-Truth. Well, see, I feel like Danhausen is been brought in to be the new R-Truth. Is he ever going to wrestle? I don't think so. And see, that's the difference also with our truth. Our truth can go. Hey, leave my boy Danny alone. He's amazing and a great person. Hey, P Dub, I'm not saying the person himself isn't awesome. Nothing against the actual person who plays Danhausen. I'm just not for the gimmick. It hasn't gotten me yet. I haven't gotten he hasn't won me over yet. I want him to, and I hope he does as we go on each week. But I'm just not there yet with it. I just don't find it too funny. I need more than you're cursed. Danhausen is going for 100 curses. You know that would be funny if they did the Goldberg streak. Who's next Goldberg streak? Like when they had the shirt and everything, but with Danhausen with the curses. See, now we got something. Oh, bless his heart. You don't curse little Jimmy. It's little Jimmy. You trying to make R-Truth cry? You trying to make a grown man cry? Damn it. Rob said I got 10 likes on my stream last night. I was so hey. Rob, just keep doing it. I promise you. It's only gonna get better. I promise you. When I first started my other channel, I was stuck for like 3-4 months in the 200 with 200 subscribers only. Now the channel's at 12,000 subscribers. Went from 200 to 12,000. So don't give up. Keep grinding. It'll happen. The real ones will respect the hustle. R-Truth, K Quick, Ron Killens, underrated in the ring 100%. Especially in the TNA days. You ain't wrong. Yo, what up, Top Notch? Yo. Kurt Angle versus Ultimo Dragon would be legendary. Yo. Who goes over? Who goes over in that match? I don't think either of them could tap out the other. Look up Donovan Danhausen, bro, from his real indie days. Hey, I'm not saying the guy can't wrestle. Maybe he could. I think he's too small for the WWE guys right now. Look at Akira Tozawa. That dude was a real serious wrestler. One of the best guys coming out of what? What was it? Dragon Gate in Japan? And now he's with Otis as a joke. Steamboat versus Angle? Ooh, you know what? I like that Mr. Perfect versus Angle even better. That's money. I got 408 subscribers on my Stone Cold Fella channel. That was the channel I streamed on. Nice, Rob. Good shit, bro. Just keep up the grind. And when it comes to dropping shorts, though, Try dropping shorts at different times, Monday to Sunday. Write down which time you dropped it, and then at the end of the week, look at your paper, see what you did, what time was the best time. Then next week, do it all week on whatever time ended up being the best, because that's all it is. It's all about getting in YouTube's algorithm. You could have the best content and still get nobody to come through, which I think is so terrible that that's how this works. But and Lord knows I've seen a lot of channels, and I'm like, how does this channel have this many people? This shit is terrible. That's why I'm saying look him up. LOL. He used to be huge, way bigger than what he is now. Hey, I don't doubt you, P Dub, but I'm talking about Danhausen now. Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. Woohoo! You just can't ask for better. Team USA versus Team Canada with Kurt Angle leaving. Oh man, that's what we needed. We needed Kurt Angle versus all right, so if we could have did like an all American team for Kurt Angle versus the Hart Foundation, it would have been epic, right? So Hart Foundation was what, like 5 guys? So you would have Kurt Angle, um, what's his name? Well, I'm drawing a blank, guys. He's with he's in AEW with Bobby Lashley right now. Shelton Benjamin. Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, Jason Jordan, Chad Gable. Because remember, they got to be all like an Olympic team. So I think it would be fucking awesome. Mr. Perfect versus Kurt technically happened. Leading up 2002 Royal Rumble. Hey, anything I could help you with, Rob. Listen, Rob. Anytime you need any questions you ever have, always ask. I got you back. And I promise I'm gonna get over to you one of your to some of the lives. It just sucks because I always go live Thursday night also but on the other channel. Penguin said still Prime Brock versus Angle anytime is still the best pair. Oh man. Talk about a machine. If we had Prime Brock and Angle as a tag team, who beats them? Whatever happened to Charlie Haas? Anybody know whatever happened to Charlie? The world's greatest tag team. Bro, I don't understand why we don't bring Kurt Angle back now as a manager for American Made. Like, I want to see Kurt Angle being a manager for the Creed brothers. I don't care what anybody says about the Creed brothers. I'm a fan. I think the Creed brothers got something there. I think they got it. Especially the one brother who reminds me of Rocksteady from the Ninja Turtles, looking like Rhino. Oh, you know what? That's probably what ended up happening. You're probably right, General Penguin. And Rob, keep keep going live the same times, and make sure you put you do like the hashtags in your title. Even if you gotta change whatever your title is because it's too long, take off a bit, it's worth it. Because if you don't put the hashtags in, you'll get YouTube will give you no freaking traction at all. There are we comments, batters. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's a banner above me. That is to my other channel. Feel free to subscribe to my other channel if you're into collectibles, sneakers, shoes, popcorn buckets, or if you want to see videos of comic conventions and stuff like that also, or if you want to participate in movie debates, we do lives on movie debates over there at the moment and unboxings twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Haas is still alive. He owns a smoothie shop in Texas. Shit, that must be the world's best smoothies if we haven't seen or heard from him since he's done that. Hey, hey, I'm with you, Rob. Okay, Penguin said, yep. He said also he's still alive and still wrestling in the indie scene as of last year. I looked it up. Oh, good for him. Some of these guys, they just, you forget about. Just like, where the hell did they go? Him, Davey Richards. I'd love to know why Davey Richards stopped doing this. Man, I used to love him and Eddie Edwards together as a tag team. What was it? The American Wolves? Could you imagine if they were still wrestling now? Woo! Together as a tag team. I got a bad vibe music vid on my other channel. What up, Alpha Omega? I wish the NWA would come back to the mainstream. Hell yeah, Penguin. Bro, NWA World Heavyweight title, still to this day, one of the best belts ever. I got a bat vibe. YouTube speak to Texas. Total crap now. It's been like that for 4 months. It messes up everything I say. Ah, you ain't wrong about that, Alpha. I miss the territory days of wrestling. I wish they would do like a fake territory day, or make the territories again. Because in a way, they were kind of, you got Raw, you got SmackDown, you got NXT, you got TNA, you got AAA. If they would all interact with each other a little more, it could give you that territory feeling. I also put thumbnails, call my live streams to let people know when I'm streaming. Oh yeah, always have a thumbnail. And what Rob, whatever people you see that are in the chat, make sure you get their Instagram. So that way when you go live, you put it in your story and send it out to them, and then they'll send it out to others. And you'll see 10 will turn into 20 real quick. Hell yeah. 10 pounds of gold. Bro, that belt is so badass. The video is called Bat Vibe. I like the name already, Alpha Omega. Bat Vibe. I like it. I like it. I ain't mad at it. I like it. Bat Vibe. NWA, TNA, WWE, AEW, ROH, MLG could bring back the Wrestling Alliance days. Oh, easily. I don't know why they don't all work together sometimes. Like, they don't got to do it every day, but, like, wouldn't it be cool to see them bring in some guys from AEW near WrestleMania? Like, but I also just want to see, I just want John Moxley back, so. Or Will Ospreay in WWE, that would be wild. Well, Vince came along and took all the top talent from each territory and made the WWF. Poof! Territories were gone. Oh, yeah. Vince was like a magician. He said, first you have businesses, now you don't. And greed is a son of a bitch. But at the same time, let's say Vince doesn't do it, right? If Vince doesn't do it, I think somebody else comes along and does it. I don't think there's any way the territories don't get taken. Black Saturday. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, if anybody out there is a huge Tom Brady fan, well, I got to tell you to go suck it. As anybody who is a real wrestling fan, guess what? We got a beef with Tom Brady. I I was a huge Tom Brady fan until now. Did you hear what he did? This mother effer. He said wrestling is cute. 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 I did it on my other channel. I'm doing it, and I'm gonna do it on this channel. I challenged Tom Brady to meet me in a wrestling ring, and let me frog splash him, and then let me see if he says wrestling is cute. Jim Crockett Promotions would have probably done it. And if somebody didn't do it, then you got what Donald's went with. Wrestling would probably be dead. But a General Penguin, it's not fake. It's predetermined. Which yes, it is scripted, but that's why it's predetermined. We don't say fake, we say predetermined. Because these guys are doing real moves, really diving over the ropes, taking real bumps. that not anybody could do. How many sports guys came over because they thought wrestling was cute and then washed out? They couldn't do it. It was too hard for them. And this cute wrestling does not have an off year. They go 365 days a year, every year, multiple times a week, not once a week during a season. Cute. Tom Brady, the only, the only thing is cute is my foot in your ass. There something with the cards and stuff with Fanatics. Fake and scripted. Wrestling is real athletic and performance based, but it is fake. It's predetermined. We don't say fake, we say predetermined. Rob said, I got news for Tom Brady. Wrestling is entertainment and it's not cute. He needs to go back and read the history books about wrestling. Right? Let Bret Hart stretch you out. We'll see how cute it is. Get Brock Lesnar man in the ring, and when he legit punches you in the face, or when he flips you backwards, German suplexing you. Let me know how cute that is. Wrestling is still real to me. Damn it. Ah, Penguin. Ooh, there we go. Wrestling is not fake. Wrestling is a sport and it is entertainment that people enjoy watching it. Watching. If it wasn't for wrestling, what would people have to watch to entertain them? Sure, it wouldn't be football all year because they're seasonal. Baseball, seasonal. Basketball, seasonal. Wrestling, all year round. Tom Brady needs to go back to school and learn something. Damn right. Then he took a shot at Logan Paul. They had Logan Paul's rookie card. And he was like, rookie card? He's not a he's not an athlete. Blah blah blah. And then what did he say? I think he said, well, actually, Logan Paul's pretty good for someone who's not an athlete. Like something stupid that would make you just want to slap him. What up, Steve? He said, when it becomes entertainment, a sport is fake. It's predetermined. It truly makes a difference. Let's go back to the old school ECW when you had to wait up to 1 a.m. waiting for it. Yo, ECW was so wild. Bro, they lit a fan on fire. Ain't nothing cute about that. Is athletic performance based on predetermined wrestling and scripted outcomes? I love wrestling. I've been watching my whole. Well, that's the entertainment of it. That's the entertainment of wrestling, though. That's why it's predetermined. Yes, they're not really punching each other in the face, even though sometimes it does happen. But it is a real athletic contest that they're about. These guys are going through hell and back to do what they do. If it was just fake, nobody would be breaking their neck then, breaking their arm. Tell that to Seth Rollins every 6 months. That man breaks a bone. I always said wrestling is the man's soap opera. You and me both, Donald. Absolutely. I used to say women watch Days of Our Lives, men watch wrestling. Becky attacking AJ was not fake. It was predetermined. Yes, she didn't really attack her. But what they're doing real shit in the story, though. You know, she's really jumping off the top ropes onto her. She's really doing flips and shit in the ring. And which at any moment they can get hurt and break their neck. Thank you, Rob. Wrestling is predetermined. Perfectly agree with you, WPF. I got news for Tom Brady. I've been watching wrestling ever since the 70s. Shit. Could you imagine, like, him saying that back then in the 70s or the 80s? let him tell Haku. I forgot that wrestler back in the 70s. Some interviewer said that wrestling was fake, and the guy put him in a move or something and said, "Is that fake? Is that fake?" But you know, it's a difference between fake and predetermined. That's all. I was still in my dad's nuts in the 70s, lol. You and me both, Donald. You and me both. General Penguin said, "This is the definition of pro wrestling. Predetermined. It's perfect. It acknowledges that it is scripted, that the outcome is scripted, but it also acknowledges that these guys are putting their body through some real shit and could get hurt at a moment's notice. Professional wrestling is a theatrical performance art combining legitimate athletic grappling with scripted storylines, choreographed moves, and predetermined match outcomes." Okay, I didn't see the word fake there at all. I ain't mad at it. And it and what was the big thing at the end? Predetermined. Hold on 1 second. But everybody, on that note, I do have to run, or should I say sleep at this point. Thank you everybody for coming through tonight. Shit, I missed that. I missed you all a lot. No homo. Or pause, whatever the thing these kids say today. I'm gonna try to go live again this week. Before the week's over, we'll do something else again. This was too much fun not to. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Make sure everybody you smash that like button so that way YouTube knows that this is where you want to be, and they throw and put me in the damn freaking algorithm. Anybody who wants to be part of the movie debates and stuff like that, the other channels right there. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9:30 Eastern, we go live over there. And as always, everybody, when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. So as always, everybody, stay hunting. And have a good night, brothers. And that's just too fucking so wee. Oh, there we go. Sorry, did